G'day folks, torrentails here. Today I'm going to be showing you something that I've been working on for a little over a month now. It's a mod for OCTGN to play the MLP CCG card game. Now I know a mod already exists for this game, but this one's a little bit different. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and load up a test deck I have. There we go. There we go. So this mod is all about automating the gameplay of MLP CCG. Obviously it's not going to make decisions for you, but it's going to help you do what you want. So obviously it laid out my problems, it laid out my starting problem because that was the only starting problem I had. If I had multiple starting problems, it would let me choose which one to play. So I can also mulligan. I don't like my hand at the moment, so I can press Ctrl M and mulligan. Done. If I try to do it again, it's not going to let me. Alright, so now let's get going. Well, we've got Cloud Chase, we've got Berry Dreams, we've got a couple of cards here we can play, some we can't because we don't meet requirements. So, say for example I wanted to play, let's just start with Berry Dreams. Say I want to play Berry Dreams, right? Can't play Berry Dreams. Need 2 AT to play it. No worries. You also notice that at the bar here, most actions you will do will be notified here, and of course the opponent will be notified in the same way of any actions you do, and vice versa. And of course, it keeps track of these actions up here. It tells me I don't have 2 AT. Right. Now of course this is a whisper here, so my opponent's not going to see this, so they don't know that I tried to play Berry Dreams by mistake. So it keeps it secret from them, so they don't know that I have Berry Dreams in my hand, right? Anyways, so let's cheat a bit and I'll just give myself 30 action tokens, because we're going to need them. So now let's try play the Berry Dreams. Boom. Playing Berry Dreams. Click the problem you want to play it to, or space to play it to home. Ask to cancel. Right, so when I play a card, I can choose where to play it. I can play it to either one of the problems, I can play it to home if I want to, and I can do that in various ways. I can click on one of the cards at the location that I want to play it. So if I wanted to play it to a problem, I can click the problem. If I wanted to play it home, I could click on Fluttershy here. But let's say Fluttershy wasn't here, I had moved her to one of the problems or something like that, and there was nothing at home. I can still play a card to home by pressing space again, and it will play it to home. I can press S to cancel, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just play it to a problem. So I'll click that. And just to reiterate my point that you can click any card on the field, I'm going to play Cloud Chase and I'm going to play it to the same problem as Berry Dreams. But I'm not going to click on the problem, I'm going to click on Berry Dreams. Boom. Same problem. And you'll notice it also nicely naded out. So Berry Dreams was directly under the problem when we played, but now we've got Cloud Chase in here. They're nicely laid out and organized. Let's say I wanted Fluttershy there as well. I can move her up, and of course it'll move her up, and it'll cost us 2 action tokens to do it. Again, it's all notified, my opponent got the same message at the top, and it's down here in the messages as well. Awesome. Great. So, I need some cards. Let's try playing a card. Oh, can't. You don't meet the requirements to play this party start. Of course, Berry Dreams only 1 power, and that's not quite enough. So let's spread your rings. And you know what, for shits and giggles, just to prove my point that Cloud Chaser is going to get pink, I'm going to choose to play it on Cloud Chaser. So, torrentails plays Spread Your Rings for 1 AT, targeting Cloud Chaser. So now Cloud Chaser has an extra 2 power and is a pink as well as blue. So now I should be able to play Let's Get This Party Started. Boom! Easy! 3 extra cards, and look, another Let's Get This Party Started. Let's just do that again. Get our last few cards, and excellent. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Let's play another Cloud Chaser. Why not? Boom. Played the same problem, laid out nice and neatly. And let's play... oh, I don't know. We don't have the yellow requirements to play anything else. Any of my yellow cards, but I do have Blue Jay. But Blue Jay costs 2 AT, so I'm going to activate the effect of Cloud Chasers by double-clicking on it, exhausting it, and exhausting that one. And that creates 2 modifiers. So now I should be able to play Blue Jay for free. Click on the problem, play it there, and as you can notice, play Blue Jay for 1 AT. Oh, okay, that's a bug. No worries, you get the point. At least one of the Cloud Chasers worked. I'm going to have to look into that. But you get the idea. I played it for less, and so on and so forth. Now I can play all these other yellow cards. Well, most of them. Let's play Fluttershy. Play her out here, and boom. She comes into play, 3 AT, etc, etc. Now she also reduces the cost of my next yellow friend played by 1. So let's play Hummingway. He costs 1, so he should be free. Play him there. And notification. 0 AT. Excellent. So that one works at least. Cool. And she also has Caretaker. Of course, while she's at a problem with a critter friend, she gets +1 power. Unfortunately, you can't see the power change. It's a limitation of OCTGN, unfortunately. I can't do anything about that. But just trust me when I say she actually has +1 power. She's now 3 power. Cool. So I can play all these other ones. This one automatically gets played to home, although it doesn't look like it. It should be down here-ish somewhere. And I can activate that, and now my critter friends have +1 power. I can play Screwy to home. I can split this to the same location as Screwy, which is of course home, which is now buried up my thing. But you get the idea. So it's all automated and controlled. There's modifiers in place, there's event triggers, and there's color requirements, there's color powers. There's a system in place to override properties of cards. So for example, that Cream Chrysalis Identity Theft card, if I play that, take the ability of another card, it'll take care of all that. It'll do that just fine. It's fairly easy to program the cards, a little bit tedious, but it's fairly easy. Most of the base work is there. You know, controlling all the cards, the events, and the modifiers, and things like that. Obviously there's a little bug with the modifiers. It didn't apply Cloud Chaser twice. I'm not exactly sure why that is. It shouldn't be like that. But you get the point. There's still a lot of things missing. So for example, there's no phases. There's not even turns at the moment. I haven't even started my turn technically. So all of this is happening outside the main phase, but you know, there's not even phases. There's no support for opponents at the moment, but that's mostly just I need to figure out where to put cards and things like that, and that's easy enough. There's no troublemakers and how to do with them. As you can see, the resource was played up here in the center, and it's trying to tell me I can't. Oh, yep, that's right. If you try to move a resource to a different location, it tells you you can't move non-characters, but you can move characters. So if I move her back home for 2 action tokens, you know, that works. So I can do that. That's fine. So yeah, there's a lot of things that still need to go into it. This is just early stages at the moment, but as I said, a lot of the core work is there right now. You know, I can't confront my woman because there's no score phase, and even if there was, I don't have the system in place to handle confronting. I don't have the system in place to handle face-offs. It's a lot missing, but it's on its way, okay? This is just first phase, this is just demo, and I've apparently been disconnected from my own game. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So, what now? Well, right now there's still a lot more work to be done, still working on things. Soon I will be looking to ask people for help, so if you have a decent working knowledge of Python and want to help contribute to this, then by all means please get in contact with me. I'll leave my email address in the doobly-doo, or you can hit me up on Twitter at torrentails, or just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. Eventually, at some point down the line, I'll be looking for bug testers as well. So if you want to help out with that, you don't need Python knowledge for that one, feel free to jump on. Eventually all of this will be on GitHub, so if you want to help contribute, that's also a good place to get in contact with me. So if you have any comments or questions, hit me up on Twitter at torrentails, or leave a comment in the description below. I think that's about it. Till next time guys, I will see you later. Have a good one.